Jai Gurudev. So how does Kena Upanishad 1 begin? The prayer, Shanti Mantra. Yeah. Why the Shanti Mantra? Guruji also explained to us, no? That the way of teaching is of utmost importance. Yeah. The way a teacher conveys that knowledge to the student or disciple is extremely important. Okay? Taking the student by the hand, come, let's do it together. Yes? And bringing about that atmosphere of love. Okay? That atmosphere is conducive to learning. So let's look at what this Shanti Mantram has to say. Gurudev explained us. Yeah? Om Sahana Vavatu means let the divine protect us both. Yeah. Second, Sahanau Bhunaktu, let the divine nourish us both. Now why protect us and nourish us? Yeah. It is not just protect you. The Guru is not just saying it to the disciple. It is for both of us. Yeah. It's a prayer to the divine consciousness to take care of both of us, to protect us both. And nourish as in getting knowledge. Yeah. Happens through the five senses. What I see becomes knowledge. What I hear becomes knowledge. What I smell becomes knowledge. What I taste becomes knowledge. And what I touch becomes knowledge. Okay. Now, my senses get nourished from all these five sense objects of sight, sound, taste, touch and smell. Let us get nourished together so that we can walk this path together. Yeah? So let the divine protect us and let the divine nourish us together. Saha Viryam Karvavahe. Let us develop our ability together. Yeah? Or let us walk this path together with courage. Why courage is required? Why Viryam is required? It's difficult to walk this path. Have you noticed? Yeah. There's so many things. Many of you have been doing Ashtavakra. So many things Ashtavakra tells you to do. Yeah. So many things Patanjali tells you to sacrifice, to let go. Yeah? All this is like a very difficult penance, no? Yeah? Not letting go of my emotions in a most volatile situation. Being able to maintain that equanimity requires strength, right? Yes. Then only can I grow on the spiritual path. This was just an example. Like that only many challenges are there on this spiritual path. Yeah. So let us develop that ability to walk this path together. Yeah. Tejasvina vadhitamastu. Yeah. Let us shine. Yeah. Let us be brilliant. Tejasvi. Yeah. Let us shine. Shine not as your skin is shining, but as an individual. Yeah? You should be so soft, so beautiful, so loving that other people get attracted to you. Yeah? That is called the inner shine. Yeah? Tejasvi. Yeah? And the next is Ma Vid Vishavahe. Yeah? May there not be any dvesh, no hatred. Yeah? In an environment where there is hatred or anger or jealousy or greed, everything, any such negativity in the mind, how can knowledge flow in that environment? It cannot, right? Yeah, the mind will get stuck onto that emotion of anger or hatred or something and go on showing that it will not be able to absorb this highest knowledge. That is why we did the Kriya. So we soften the mind, yeah, so that we can receive this highest knowledge. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Yeah. Let's say it once together. You can repeat after me. Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
Sahaviryam Karvavahai.
Sahaviryam Karvavahai.
Tejasvinavaditamastu.
Tejasvinavaditamastu.
Ma vidvishavahai.
Ma vidvishavahai.
Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi.
Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi.
So, Shanti 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 said 3 times for the 3 koshas or the 3 layers. Yeah? What are they? The physical realm of existence. Yeah? The physical realm where all these people are there, things are there, situations are there, where this body exists. This is the physical realm of existence. The second Shanti is for the mental realm of existence, where the mind is there, where the thoughts are there, yeah, where the intellect is going on and on and on. Yeah. Where the memory is there, where the ego is there. And the third realm of existence is of the soul. So these 3 are called Bhutakasha, Chidakasha and Chittakasha. Om, peace, peace, peace. So the first prayer is clear. Yeah? Can we go to the next prayer? You have the printouts already. Let's look at them. Apyayantu mamangani vapranasya chakshuhu Shutramatho balamindriyani cha sarvani. So what does this mean? May my limbs, speech and the vital force energy, the life energy which is running this body, my eyes and ears is Shotra, all may strengthen, Balam Indriyani, may they be strong, may the senses be fully developed. Yeah? Now why is he saying this? Gurudev explained that all my senses go out into the world. Yeah? They see something, they keep running after it. Yeah? The mind listens to somebody's words. If they are not so happy words, the mind keeps repeating that and worrying about it. So my mind goes out into the world through these 5 senses, and these 5 senses totally engulf me. They make me weak. Yeah? I become a slave to my senses. They do not have any restraint or self-discipline. So he's praying here, may all my senses and my limbs also, yeah, may they be so strong, that they may not get lost in the Maya of this world. That's the first line. Next line. Sarvam Brahmopanishadam Maham Brahmam Nirakuryam Ma Brahmam. Next line. Sarvam Brahma Upanishadam Maham Brahmam. All the Upanishads talk about only one thing, and that is Brahman. That I am this Brahman. Now what is Brahman? The consciousness, the energy, that is all pervading, that is in everything, every animal, every plant, insect, in the air, in that wall, in the table, in the TV, in the lamp, in the wire, in this body, in this mind. That energy which is all pervading. You can compare it to space. The space that is outside in this room is not different from the space that is there in your room. Right? That space is also inside this body. That space is also inside the mind. That space is in every plant and animal and non-living and living object. Right? Like that only the Brahman consciousness is everywhere, in everyone and in everything. Nirakuryam Ma Brahman. May I never ever deny Brahman. What is denying Brahman? Gurudev told us, atheists usually say, oh, I don't believe in God. May I never come in that state where I deny the existence of this consciousness, this energy that is all pervading, that is everywhere. Nirakarod Nirakaranam Asta Vinakaranam Me Astu. Let there be no repudiation or denial from Brahman, and let me never reject Brahman, or let there be no infidelity from my side. This is so beautiful, that we are praying that we may never fall out of this path. May we always walk this path with a soft heart. Tadatmani nirate ya Upanishadsu dharmaste. May all the dharmas, now you have to understand dharma here. Dharma is nothing but nature. Dharma is not duty or religion as we have understood. That is incorrect understanding. Dharma means my nature. For example, the nature of water is to flow. The nature of air is to move. The nature of this body-mind complex is to do all the actions that have come my way. Withdrawing from all raga and dvesha. Withdrawing from all likes and dislikes. Just do your karma from moment to moment to moment. So may all the dharmas that are given by all these Upanishads shine in me. As I am intent, I am thirsty to know this, to know the self, to know the highest knowledge. Mai santu te, mai santu. May they shine in me. May they shine in me. Om, peace, peace, peace. That was the prayer that Gurudev explained to us right at the beginning. Clear so far? Both the prayers are clear? Why these prayers? Because the mind is so lost in grabbing in life that even when it comes onto the path of knowledge, it wants to grab. So in a way we are quietening this mind down. Yeah? Telling it to relax. Just be. Yeah? When you are just there, yeah? Upanishad, sitting close. Yeah? Not physically sitting close, but at the mental level. Yeah? When you are close to that knowledge, you can absorb it like a sponge. Yeah? That is why we say the two prayers. Okay? So let's go to the first shloka of Kena Upanishad. You can repeat after me. Kinishitam patati preshitam manaha.
Kinishitam patati preshitam manaha.
Kena pranaha prathama preti yuktaha.
Kena pranaha prathama preti yuktaha.
Kinishitam vachmimam vadanti chakshuhu.
Kinishitam vachamimam vadanti chakshuhu.
Shrutam kau devo yunakti.
Shrutram kau devo yunakti.
It is so beautiful, no? Kinishitam patati preshitam manaha. How does the mind get propelled in a particular direction? Yeah? What propels it? Who is actually commanding this mind to go out through the five senses and grasp the information? How is this happening? Kena pranaha prathama pratiyuktaha. How does the life force energy or the breath in me know that it has to come out and go in and come out and go in? Yeah? What is that is guiding this breath to move out and in? Kinishitam vachmimam vadanti. What is propelling these words to come out? How is the sound box working, and how these words are getting formed, and how they are getting processed in the brain, and how they are leaving the lips and going out? It's so amazing. What is the force, the energy behind it? Who is doing it? Chakshuhu sutram kaudevo unakti. Which deva, which angel is behind this eye? How is the eye identifying red color, blue color, green color, pretty face, tall person? How is it looking at all these things? Which angel is behind all this? Who is behind all this? Yeah? That is the first shloka. So the Upanishad itself starts with a question. Who is making all this happen? By whom is all this commanded? Yeah? My heart does not beat because of me. How does it know that it has to beat? How does it know after 80, 90, 100 years that now it has to stop? How does the breath know that it has to stop after 80, 90, 100 years, whatever the age of this body is? By whom is this commanded? That is the main question. So that is why it is called Kena Upanishad. Kena, the word Kena itself means by whom. Yeah? By whom is all this commanded? Who is the one who is making all this happen? We never wonder about these things, no? We only say one question: why is this happening to me? Yeah, why comes from misery? Yeah, why does not come from a state of amazement or wonder? Yeah, why only comes from sadness and misery and anger? Yeah, see this. That is why Kena is who is doing this. By whom is this done? Yeah, what is propelling this to happen? How is all this happening? How does summer know once it is gone that winter will come, and then how does winter know once it is gone now summer has to come? How does all this happen? Which is that power that is propelling the earth to move around its axis? Which is that power that is propelling all the planets, to orbit around the sun? How is all this happening? Isn't this amazing? Now see the state of your mind. A shift in consciousness has happened just by the questioning. Yeah? This is what Gurudev was talking about. Yeah? How? What? By whom? Who is making all this happen? So just be in these questions. How I can get up and start walking? How do my hands find the correct morsel of food and put it in the mouth? Why doesn't it go into the nose or into the eye? How is all this happening? What is making my intellect function? What is making my memory function? What is making my mind go out into the world and grasp information from the five senses? What is behind all this? That is your homework for today. Yeah? What is the power behind these eyes? What is the power behind these ears? What is the power that propels this voice to come out through the lips? Yeah? You say, no, thoughts just come. From where do they come? Who is propelling the first thought to come to your mind? You say, no, I don't want this thought to come. I don't want it to come. But it comes. Who is doing this? How is this happening? So, ask yourself these questions tonight. After you leave this venue, or you leave from here, you'll probably drive home. Yeah? How is this happening? How do my feet know that I have to go onto the brake now or now on the accelerator? Yeah? How do my hands move the steering? How is this even comprehension happening between the brain and the limbs? Who is making these impulses, these nerve impulses to transmit this message to the hands and to the feet while driving? Yeah? You use a phone, right? Yeah? We all use the phone. How is it possible that I can just call into this device? This device does not have a wire, but you receive that call and we can both connect with each other. There are some invisible waves around me which I cannot see that transmit this data. Well, how do these waves exist around me? From where did they come? Who is commanding these waves to transmit my voice from this apparatus to that device? How is it happening? These are a few questions that you must ask yourself today. Homework questions. Anything you do, you sit down to have dinner. No? Who is the one that is propelling my hand to pick up that spoon and bring the food to my mouth? Who is the one that at the end of the day is tired and wants to sleep? How does the body go to sleep? And then how does it wake up in the morning? How does all this work? Who is doing this? By whom is it all commanded? Yeah? Ask yourself these questions tonight before you sleep. Yes? If you have any questions, please feel free to send an email to the Kena Upanishad Gmail ID. They will be answered. Jai Gurudev.